Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mel Chadwick. I'm a freelance illustrator. Welcome to the space in which I do my work. I wanted to share with you actually a little closer look of my room. I don't think I've shared my space in quite an intentional way. You may have seen when I was creating my calendar pieces that they were kind of all on this wall here. I tend to kind of change that around so that I have inspiration to look at when I work. But I thought I'd just share the rest of the space as well so you can see where I do all my stuff and all my creating. And I've also got a couple of things that I want to share with you which have just arrived this last week, and I think you'll enjoy seeing them. Also, I am just playing around with my gimbal and the remote. Well, I'm using my phone to control it. It's kind of cool. I haven't used it in this way. I got my gimbal specifically to do outside stuff so that when I'm walking along, the camera isn't like going grrr like that. So what the gimbal does, it just gives it a lot more stabilization. And it means that I can walk around and show you what I see without the camera just going manically and giving you headaches. So, but I thought I'd give it a try. That's quite cool. I can control the gimbal using my phone. Anyway, where have you gone? Come back here. Let's take it off the stand I've got it on, and then I can show you what the different areas are. It's not going to take long because the room is literally about 3 meters. 3 meters by 3 meters, I reckon. Yeah, let's get on with the tour. Okay, so here we are coming into the room. The back of the door with just coats and stuff. Actually, this was one of my first illustration projects for a company called Inky Deep. When I say company, it was really a guy and his brand, his love for surf. And I did this illustrated bag. That's like over 10 years ago now. Anyway, here we go. So this corner here, it's kind of like the seating area, relaxing area, where I can have a little seat and you know, do some reading, sit down, put my feet up, that kind of thing. Behind me is a screen printed piece that I did when I was screen printing in my garage when we lived in Falmouth. And it's about 5 years old now. I only recently actually hung it up with those kind of oak frame things. They're really simple to use, but really effective, I think. Behind me, you can see some cushions. They also are screen printed, and I created those in Falmouth as well. So above my head, let's see if I can get this to go above. Yeah, there we go. That is a very simple printed bird, a bit like lino printing, but not really. It's on a really basic level. And with that, I used a piece of foam and a blunt pencil and then created him. We'll come back to my table. So let's go behind me, the messy bit. Okay, so here is kind of the admin side of stuff. Made like a little display up there. Just got some potpourri that I made and a picture, another painting and some dried flowers. And then just as we go down, this is all admin things. Maybe you spot here, these are Natasha Newton's postcards. She look very cute. And then if we go down, this is just like from IKEA, and it really just has, if we have a look inside, tape, sticky stuff, ooh, stickers, laminate stuff, paper, and candles. Okay, so that's handy. This is the only real shelving unit that I've got that's open, and this has got all of my art stuff on that I use, and then some books. This here has all my sketchbooks in that I've used. It's getting a bit full now. Then there's just basically bits and pieces, more materials. If I'm teaching, I use a lot of these. Just nice boxes of things. I think paint's in there. Yeah, books. And then at the top there, you can see just packaging stuff. And then paper, big paper. So it's quite a full length thing. Now to the side here, this is a recent addition. I often find that I've got a lot of leads, and so I wanted to kind of organise them a bit better. So this I made actually for my garage. When we had a garage, I made 3 of these pegboards, massive giant pegboards, but I thought I could repurpose them for in here, and I think they work really well. So they've got all my kind of leads and stuff, and trying to organise things better. Because I do quite a bit of filming, I just thought I'd put all of that stuff on this, and it's out the way, so that's cool. This bit here, the window, don't really look out the window. It's not that exciting out there. It's probably why this is all covered. But what we have here then is the printer. Used to be quite a good printer, but now I just really use it for printing invoices and admin stuff rather than printing any art on it. And then again, I've used these crates a lot to just help give me more space and elevate things up. So yeah. Now moving along here, this is my workstation. And this has been really good because it means it's given me more space. I can put things underneath. This is a kind of mini battery. So if the power goes off whilst I'm working, it will save basically all the work. So that does happen quite a bit here actually. We do get power cuts. So I thought I'd better get one of those. And obviously my mat. And then over here is where I do a lot of my analogue stuff. So on this little desk here. And this is also where I film, which is why there's a light just positioned there. I've also got a mic there, and then also I would have had my tripod here as well, which means I can then do overhead shots looking down onto the desk. But can you see what's on the desk? Something exciting arrived. I will unpack that and show you that in a minute. You can also see my sketch calendar, get the finals for the printing, but then also this book, which I've been working on for quite some time. And it's finally arrived back from the printers. I'm very excited about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you down so I can show you what I've got here. Oh, and I've got one more bit underneath here. So I've got another space for a scanner. So I scan all my stuff on that really old Canon. And then also just more admin stuff. There's a sewing machine as well down there. And a box of textile stuff. Oh, and this jug, which I made a few weeks ago, and it's really cool. Anyway, let me go and put you down and I can show you what I've got here. Let's show you the jug first. This was my first attempt at a jug, a functional jug. I made this at a studio called Llewellyn Studio, and it's run by a lady called Pippa Alston, and she has created this really inspiring space where she teaches workshops and has her own studio where she creates pots and mugs and cups, and then also paints as well. So I went there a few weeks ago now to create this jug, and I'm really happy to say that I have tested it and I've had flowers in it and put water in it, and it doesn't leak, so I'm really happy about that. So the second thing I was going to show you are these books. I've been working on this with a friend, her name's Sarah Chaplin, and she's written the book, and then I've illustrated it, and I've also formatted it and designed the book as well. And they've just arrived back from the printers this last week, and I'm really happy with how they've turned out and the quality of them. We actually crowdfunded this project to get them printed, so we now have like 1,500 books. Yeah, if you want to find out more about the project, I'll leave a link to our pages, crowdfunding pages. I like that we put a to and from bit inside. I think my favourite bit is the inside, putting in these almost like end papers. So yeah, really happy with that. And now on to this, which it kind of arrived almost open, so, but I haven't unwrapped it inside. So this is called No Issue, the company's No Issue, and it's tissue paper which you can customize. So what I've done is I've customized the tissue paper, and they've just sent out this. So let's have a look inside. I think they send out like a little sample pack of things, so they do yeah, they're very kind of conscious about the materials they use. Well, everything's compostable, and they've got, yeah, this is a compostable mailer, some stickers, obviously the tissue paper as well. So that's just a sample that they have put in there. So let's have a look at the tissue paper itself. Hopefully you can see it okay. So I'm going to unwrap this. So they had a couple of sizes to choose. Let's get a pair of scissors. Okay, so the size that I chose is 50 centimetres by 38 centimetres. You can get a bigger size as well, but I thought I went for this size. How cool. See if I can hold it up so you can see. That's quite cool. I put my name on it as well, so I thought that would be quite nice, so people know who created it. And yeah, there we go. So my idea is to send out, wrap up any orders I have. For instance, my calendar. Oh, lovely. That fits well. So I'm going to wrap up my calendar with this tissue paper, probably a bit smarter than that. But anyway, that works really well. I just thought it makes a really nice, fun addition to any orders that I have. So yeah, the design I went for or created was just one that's lots of pens and scissors and implements and ink. I thought that would be really fun. So that's exciting. So yeah, I can't wait to get my calendars back from the printers, and then I'll be able to send them out, and you'll have them, if you've ordered them, you'll have them nicely wrapped in this paper. No doubt I will probably do a packaging vlog at some point. I don't think I've done one of those. If I have, it hasn't been in the last 3 years, so that'll be exciting. Little packaging vlog. So there we go, my little studio tour for you. I hope you enjoyed it, had a little look around. As you can see, it is a small, compact space, but I think I've managed to put everything where I want it for now. To be honest, it suits me and it does the job, and I can work from here on all the projects that I'm doing. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, guys, and I hope you're having a good week, and I'll speak to you again really soon.